I'll have you know, I have quite the test score.
Oh my, your test scores.
For retardism.
I wonder how many.
They said this man's fucking goonery is off the charts. Alright, come here, you fucking whore. Implicit memory my ass.
The fuck?
I'm doing college work and Borderlands at the same time. So, you know. It's not really an excuse.
That's the best way to play.
No, but like, I'm confused at points. Like, what's going on? Like, just implicit memory. Is that the college work, or is that like?
Yeah, that's the college work, and I'm also shooting people with like the most explosive weapons in the game because that's the skill tree I went down, and it's just amazing.
Implicit memory, my ass. That is the quote of the day. Also, Tristan, did I?
Cow goofy. Yeah.
Tristan, did I show you the thing from Linksley, his set of text messages that led up to the statement he would give Colonel Sanders the N-word pass?
Listen.
Listen,
it's a different kid. It's not me. I never said those things.
Small, but she left the village, and I was born in Skyrim.
I'm being slandered, and I'm being framed. I never said those things.
My mother fell in love. Sadly, no. I believe if you find I don't have much to give in reward, but return to me when the task is done, and I'll do what I can.
I'm making up stories.
Take a look. I'm not. I even have it on video footage. That's what's even funnier.
Oh my god, he's got the video footage for today.
Oh, today.
Oh god.
I have an assault rifle that pretty much puts sticky bombs on the enemy, and the more of them there are, it like exponentially increases the damage. And it's a 17 round magazine, so I just fucking stick them with 17 bombs and it kills them instantly.
Huh, so there's just like no ebony.
Good day.
It is both the least and most humane death. Because I'm pretty sure they just get vaporized as soon as all the bombs go off.
No, but just imagine. I want you to imagine this. Like, you just get stuck with sticky bombs, and like, that's not humane because you're sitting there for several seconds knowing you're about to get fucking vaporized.
Hey, well, at least I'd like to know, you know, beforehand so I can get my affairs in order, you know, write the will, then and there, sticky bombs beeping on my body.
I started hootenanny.
What?
I started hootenanny.
You are a different being, Linksley.
Apologies, I don't speak Yi. You're gonna have to translate that for me.
And count down the seconds that I would die.
Okay, a hootenanny. Well, how do I put this in layman's terms?
No, I want it in English. Proper English. Well, upon the fourth day, upon last seed.
The finest weapons.
The last seed? What is this, Oblivion?
Perhaps.
The close thing to explaining it that way is to do a really raw southern accent.
Bring your weapons and armor to me.
Just speak real proper, like, but just like saying it in like a southern accent, like, I say to you, good fellow, it is a fine day, is it not?
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Don't do that. That sounded awful.
Okay, so
like...
Tristan, a hootenanny. An informal gathering with folk music and sometimes dancing.
What do you mean sometimes? It's not an all or not situation.
It's all the time.
It's not we dancing or we not dancing.
To quote Miss O'Connor.
Oh, Miss O'Connor is a fucking. She is the South.
Some can mean all. What do you mean? She's from Virginia.
You tell me Virginia is not like Geographically, no, of course it's not southern technically, but
It really isn't.
you cannot tell me
Cultural. No, you want
that
you
O'Connor
want
herself
southern?
is not
Go
southern.
to fucking Georgia. Like.
Well, of course, fucking peach head ass, but
Adam, I'm from Virginia and I'm nowhere near as southern as she is.
Exactly, like
O'Connor has
Virgin-
reached maximum southern.
she's like a type of southern that only I can match. Like
O'Connor's the southern grandma you never knew you wanted, but you still are really like, I don't want this because my grade is driving.
my grandmother was like from like fucking Boston.
Boston.
At least I think. See, that's the thing. I never
What do you mean
inquired.
you think? You don't...
I never inquired where my grandparents like were born and grew up. Like I didn't know much about my like I knew them. I love my grandparents, but like I never inquired about their childhoods just because they were born during the Great Depression. You honestly think I'm going to have them remember that shit? Like they're like Vietnam flashbacks.
Remember when you were in huge amounts of debt?
What if we kissed in the Dust Bowl? Just kidding, unless... People giving head during the snap.
Huh. This man said out here, big
Listen,
boy time.
I speak only the straightest of facts. The ability setup I have is a little broken. Because as soon as I deal splash damage, I can regain ammo, which basically means I never run out of ammo. As long as I keep dealing splash damage, which all of my weapons deal splash damage, so...
Huh.
If it works, it works.
So you're just a broken motherfucker.
Yep. The sheer amount of explosions, and then my mech has like dual homing rocket pods, so I can shoot off like 12 fucking rockets at once, and it just obliterates everything. And if it's a boss, I can have all 12 rockets land on the same guy with all my fucking splash damage bonuses, so it just destroys them. Blank memory is a kind of memory made up of implicit knowledge for almost any behavior.
What? My question is, why was your go-to to just go to fucking like wolves?
Why not?
Huh? You
Many
have bested
reasons.
me.
Indeed. Big Mac. Big Mac.
My
To be
God, I
honest,
can't
my
believe you
one
said
wish
that.
one day would be to spend the day of Kanye West.
Why?
Just to
Why
see
not?
how it felt. Like,
To be Kanye.
Just to
Yeah,
see how
that was-
stuck up
Gotta give
Kanye is?
The finest weapons and
so
armor.
fucking weird. Like, usually when you mention when you're really like a narcissist and
Bring
you
your
think
weapons
you're
and
God,
armor.
you don't mention Wreck-It Ralph. That's not somebody's go-to. Like, no one ever thinks, man, I'm better than everybody else. I can do so much better things. I'm so talented. Like that one girl in Wreck-It Ralph. Like, it doesn't add up. It doesn't like make any sense whatsoever.
Hey, maybe he really liked the movie. Leave him alone.
I mean, I understand why it was a pretty decent movie, but like, she's not necessarily something I would.
Wait,
look up
Adam.
to.
Adam, I have a very important request of you. Pull out your phone and go to Fortnite Burger, no spaces, .net on the internet. Tell me what comes up.
I don't know.
I'm scared.
Linksley, feel free to do it too.
I'm going into private mode.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. It's FortniteBurger.net.
I swear if it's porn or some shit. Oh my God! What? No, like I'm glad it cut off from like it just showed like an unzipped portion of the pant and that's all. Like it didn't show anything else and I'm so happy it didn't. Like it cut off, but like, oh my God.
Hey, oh, plenty is implied.
I'm a different person, and I have you to thank for it.
When you recall, when your recall of information is improved by prior.
Tristan, may I inquire, how did you come across that?
Tommy sent me the link with no context.
Of course fucking Tommy did.
Listen, when the hurricane happened, Tommy sent me a link and it was like, oh, projected path for Hurricane Dorian. I opened it up and it's a black man with his fucking dick out. Like, it's hanging, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, Tommy, why? And apparently, he didn't find it himself. Dio sent it to him, so that's even worse.
Dio?
He's fucking... fucking no. Fucking, his name is Daniel Canito, but everyone just fucking calls him Dio because that's what he likes to be called anyways.
Yeah, I want to be associated with a vampire that also kicks puppies, but you know.
Or, hey, fuck Danny.
Yes.
I'm walking around looking for like quests to do.
Is that a motherfucking JoJo reference?
Yeah, it's a joke.
Breathing is a JoJo reference.
My gosh, beaten? My brother was beaten to death? Is that a JoJo reference?
Wait, what'd you say?
No, the fucking Doge with the caved in head. My brother was beaten to death? Is that a JoJo reference?
Actually.
Yeah, it might be.
It is, I think, if I remember correctly. There's that fucking happened.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Pretty sure it happened to somebody. I can't remember fucking who. That sounds like it would be.
We have come south to test our worth against the mighty Netch. Will you join us?
The kind of implicit memory that occurs when a recall is improved by prior exposure to the same or similar stimuli is referred to as explicit memory. Is also sometimes called declarative.
Sing stories of this day.
Remembering that Baton Rouge is the capital of Louisiana is an example of what type of memory? Semantic memory.
Holy shit, Nate got the fuck out of here. Damn. Two enemies came up from the side and beat the fuck out of Nathan Drake and Uncharted. And I kind of just watched. So. It was the only thing I could do. I didn't want to do anything else. That's what I look like. I'm not helping.
I'll catch you! Die, Outlander!
I swear, like, I've just gotten to the point where this game is so incredibly broken just because, like, that's just the way Skyrim is. After a certain point, like, you can't be beat. You're just the most broken person ever.
Also, you know, you have mods that allow you to have fucking, like, how many companions? That probably
5, but it doesn't
helps
matter.
out slight amount. It kind of matters.
Don't matter.
Yeah.
At this moment, I only have 3, so.
Oh, that's still like, you know, 2 more than the normal you have.
Hey, from what it sounds like, you're just jealous of my superiority.
The superiority of using a mod.
I didn't hear
Yes.
Tommy Wiseau as a horse, so I'm not feeling very superior. To be honest.
Tommy Wiseau is a horse.
That mod, then I'll get jealous.
Well, I mean, I kinda can't because mod restrictions on PS4.
Yeah. Then, ooh, I'm not very jealous, man.
I don't know why, but that
Here's the
song has just become a meme.
Well, it's a fucking Kanye song. That's half a lot.
Here's the new Joker. Ah!
What?
You know the Tommy Wiseau video where he said that here's the new Joker, they just screwed. That was all that was. It was a video and it showed Tommy Wiseau. He was playing as a Joker and he screamed. And that was it.
None of these fucking enemies are dropping guns. I need money.
I tried to make a joke, but I couldn't think of one, so...
It's my money and I need it now. It's not my money, but I still need it.
Who's there?
Stupid
This is
fucking
gonna happen
brat.
eventually.
Identify all the processes in short-term memory. Forgetting.
I forgot that Linksley knows how to play piano.
That's all I know.
And then Tristan knows the entire thing with his mouth, so...
Yeah, I am a master of the mouth flute.
I only knew that part, and
I know, I've memorized what he says. When he
Oh,
fucking
really?
gives his whole, I have it, yeah. Sono giorno Giovanna ni wa yume ga aru.
you fucking weeb. You fucking weeb.
Wait a
It's
second.
not that hard to memorize.
Coming from the person whose current PSN name is Sigma the Weeb.
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh.
No, don't look at my
Well,
name.
it takes one to know one, I guess.
Don't look at my name. That's irrelevant.
Ugh.
I also I forgot how to do it, but I used to know the Neon Genesis.
Let me get a good incipient madness. Any of the documented indicate.
The extent of my instrumental musical ability is just fucking not smoke on the water. It's
I
fucking
wasn't worried. Just
what's the name of the song? Like I know how to fucking play it, but I don't remember the name of the fucking song.
so.
Oh my god, brain, jeez, work. It's because according to psychology, I cannot multitask. Because I'm currently playing Borderlands and doing questions for my fucking psychology thing at the same time. This is a whole quiz. This is a whole quiz that I'm doing while I'm playing Borderlands.
And how's that
Watch
working
this, I'm gonna get it. Watch this, I'm gonna get a fucking 90. Because I don't know how. I never study on anything. I never fucking, like, pay any attention, but somehow, I fucking did it. Like, I'm doing fucking pre-calculus questions in my head, and Myers are like, no, you can't do that in your head. And I'm like, watch. I put it up on the board, and Myers just kind of looks at me, and like, I know he wanted to say fuck you, but like, he couldn't say it, so he just said, go sit back down.
When you're younger than Myers, but you're ultimately better than him.
Have you seen the picture of Meyer doing the fucking Nazi salute?
Yes, well, it's more of him just trying to point out angles, but it looks like the Nazi salute, so...
Well, his grandfather was a Nazi. He openly admits that.
What?
Yeah. Like, Magdiel's made fun of him for it, and he's like, well, he wasn't.
Huh. I have a newfound respect for this man. No. Okay, not like that. Not like that. I mean, he just has the balls to admit his family. Like he has the balls to accept what his family was. Like
what he was. Oh my God, Meyer Hitler Youth. Meyer Hitler Youth.
I mean, he has enough of a baby face to be Hitler Youth.
I don't know. He was fucking around with Zerger back when I was in like freshman and sophomore year, so he's got some kind of game going on.
So that's 4 years ago. He's what, 23 now?
Yeah.
He would have been 19. How fucking old was he when he went to college?
Oh, he only went to college for like 2 years, he said.
Huh? That's something.
Yeah. He just went long enough to get his teaching license, and he taught himself everything else.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, the man's actually like really fucking smart.
Same with Mark Antonio. He's pretty smart. It's just
Mark Antonio's smart, he just doesn't know how to speak. He knows what he's talking about, but
learn
it's just
the
he cannot
language,
get
then
it
try and
across.
teach me.
I had him as a evaluated for my test, and he is so slow.
Now, what's great is if you have Sinsky, because he just kind of goes blah 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 through half of the fucking testing stuff.
It's
He just
so
turns around and he's like,
funny.
"Alright, blah blah blah."
It is honestly so funny because I had him last year. It was so funny.
Oh, you had him as a proctor.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Yeah, because Sinsky could really care less about all like the rules and regulations. He's just fucking vibing out.
Now we end this.
The blank decides where to focus attention and selectively hones in on specific aspects of a situation.
So Tristan reads a question, and his immediate thought process is to do shitty beatboxing.
It's fucking exactly, bro.
Oh no,
That's how I got the answer right.
Just Linksley's in the background. No.
My piano teachers keep wanting me to play more jazz songs.
Dono Chino Salame.
Like, okay, I remember Linksley, like, what was it? Our argument about what's better, like Digimon or Pokemon?
Found Verona yet?
Yeah.
How did?
Neither. The best was that show with the dinosaurs, where they fucking had the dinosaurs.
Oh, Dino
fucking
King!
thing.
Oh my god, I remember
Yeah.
that!
That's like a fucking ancestral memory.
Oh shit, man, like, you just rocked a new part, like, not even a new part, just a part of my brain that I didn't remember was there.
It just hasn't been accessed yet.
No, it just hasn't been accessed in a long time, like... I think it's what you people call nostalgia.
Oh.
You people, huh?
Yeah, that's what I feel when I watch the Mr. Men series.
The what?
It's those balls with hands.
The what?
Like, me explaining it isn't gonna help anything. Like,
Just
I really
please,
can't explain it.
Please try to explain it, because I'm
I
confused.
can't. Alright, so...
Linksley, out of curiosity, how do you pronounce your last name? Because I'm curious if it's more Spanish or French pronunciation.
It's more French. Like, there's two ways to pronounce... there's two ways to pronounce it. But
English, it's not that difficult.
He's trying to vibe.
South to test
Well,
our worth
it's
against the
bien
mighty
ami,
Netch. Will
but
you join
sometimes
us?
in French or in Creole, it's pronounced
Well
bien
met,
aimé.
friend.
Or
Lord fight or die well.
Because yeah, like that's what I thought it was, like the bien ami.
yeah, and
How it looks. But I didn't know because, like, yeah, sometimes Creole pronounces it differently or something like that.
Yeah.
But I didn't, assume.
what
I
I'm
haven't
glad
been
is
paying
you-
attention this entire time, like... You
What
guys
I'm
just
glad
started
is-
talking, I was like, I just kinda like, froze, I was like...
Let him finish, Adam.
I'm just glad you didn't look at my name and immediately think, oh, anime. No, that's not my name. That's not my
No,
name.
my brain defaulted to.
What is your
Cause
last
my
name,
friend-
Linksley?
We
Because
just.
it's
Like
just
I
the
said, I wasn't
twice.
paying attention!
Hold on, I'll be back.
It's just the last part. There's just no N. And if there was an N, it would have sounded like anime. and that's what their people's immediate go-to is. And I'm like, nope, no, that's not me.
I ain't the anime guy.
I'm the anime guy. I watch anime. One of my coolest uncles still watches anime and still plays video games.
Huh.
He has more video games than me. He has more consoles. He has a GameCube. He has Mario Kart Double Dash. He's probably one
then
of my
he's real
favorite
cool because he has Mario Kart Double Dash.
Yes, Mario Kart Double Dash was fucking the best game. You know how fun that game is? I still have it.
I've never actually played it.
It's amazing. It's so fun. Cause usually in Mario Kart type of games, you could do something, you could throw an item and stuff, but the map is usually really big. So once you use that item, it's pretty much gone and that's it. But in Mario Kart Double Dash, depending on how much items you can use, because it's basically just a bunch of items sometimes, you can use a bunch and then they're just flying everywhere. Like out of nowhere, you'll just get hit by a really, really big shell and you don't know what happened. It's so fun.
So again, you didn't explain to me what
What was?
Welcome. You mean, sure. On second thought,
What?
never mind. I can get new stuff. Well,
but you never did tell me what you were talking about with that like anime thing that just about the balls and the hands and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So that's not an anime. That is one of my favorite childhood shows called The Mr. Men, and it's a bunch of balls and they have different personalities, and one likes to tickle all the other balls. Very hard to explain without sounding sexual in any way, but that's my explanation.
Wait till Tristan gets back. Like when he gets back, just explain that to him, cause
like there's one where he's like really muscly, and there's one where he's scared of everything. There's one that breaks his bones like every episode. And I watched the new one because there's like in 1994 I think. Of course I wasn't alive, I don't think. And yeah, and I watched the younger version, which was still pretty good.
Huh.
Yeah. And now I watch back on it and I'm like, I mean, this gives me a lot of nostalgia. It's just I hate it now because throughout every episode, the one that likes to tickle every single person says his catchphrase like 10,000 times, and it's annoying. To be honest, if all I had to do was put his voice on a priest, and it would not sound very it wouldn't sound very outclassed. It sounds pretty good.
I suppose
It'd
he'll
be
do,
natural.
but I should be.
His catchphrase is "Who
Oh,
wants to
and you
tickle?"
may use
but
my
like in a
stuff and
weird
chop.
clown voice. Soap is made out of animal fat, right?
If I'm correct, yes.
So what
I
you're
remember
saying is,
I remember I heard a girl say wax is made out of candles.
that shit is so backwards. That is so backwards. Wax is made out of candles. Alright.
Like I can't even begin. Like
Fucking wood is made out of pencils. Yeah. There you go. That makes
no,
sense.
because like I asked the question to one of the girls because like I said I forget how is wax made and she's like out of candles and I'm like I just looked at her with this dumbfounded look like my eyes are squinted I honest to God don't know how to like answer how to even comprehend that.
Like she's 100% wrong, like obviously, but I mean it doesn't work all the time in any sort of situation. For example, you know, all cows are made out of steak. Technically not wrong, just wrong process.
Yeah, one is mating, the other is slaughtering.
Yeah, you know, it all varies. I mean, it could be the same thing. You never know. You never watch steak long enough. You don't see them mate, but they could mate. You don't know. Baby
What
steaks are a
What are
thing.
you saying? The other one just shoves steak inside the other one, and that's how the baby is made?
Hey, you don't know. It could happen.
Is steak
Also,
actually an egg for cows?
Also, I can't wait for Tristan to just get back on and hear this. So, yeah, I mean, you don't know. You don't know. It could mean that. It could mean steaks, putting steaks into other steaks and coming out as little tiny baby steaks. Like a pork chop. Pork chops can mate too, but it only come out as a pork and not a chop.
I'm confused. Oh shit, I almost didn't make that jump. Oh, thank God I did though. That would have been a pain in the ass, dude.
It's me. And I'm hope. Isn't there gonna be more games for Spider-Man, just not more movies?
I hope so. I mean, it would make sense.
It seems that way. Because, I mean, Disney usually isn't involved as much as in terms of games or anything. It's mostly just Sony doing the work with Activision.
Well, because 90% of their games are flops. Don't you remember Disney Infinity?
Yeah, because that shit was gross.
That shit was what? I didn't hear your mic cut out.
Oh my god! Oh, crap. I forgot that existed. Fucking Disney Infinity.
I feel like I
Didn't tell
brought
me
back
what
good
the
memories
fuck
for you just by mentioning that.
I mean, not necessarily. I have. I don't, just for the fact that it just.
Your mic is cutting out like really bad.
Hold up. Is this better?
No, not at all.
Damn it. Now. Now.
A little bit better.
Okay. You know what I did?
What?
I moved away from my piano and I twisted the headphone wire just a tiny bit and that's it. All I did.
Huh.
But I kind of want to go back to my piano. It is looking pretty nice. Plus,
What type of piano is it?
Hold up. I had this piano in Virginia, but I moved it. We had to move it down to Florida ever since I started piano. It's a Wellington.
Huh. I know nothing about piano, so I don't know if that's like one of those really nice like wood pianos with the ivory keys, or if it's like electric.
No, it's not. It's not electric. I mean, to be honest, it's not electric, but I don't really know how to explain this. But there's a wire coming out of it, and it goes into an outlet.
Oh, hello, person. I think this is a friend of mine, I guess. I don't know. Chapter 4. What the fuck? I can just skip chapter 4 and go to chapter 5? Why would I do that?
Alright. Here's, like, 1% of blue sky. Ready? Go! That's all I learned. All I learned.
I am back. I made a new pot of coffee because I was dying inside.
I don't know why, but whenever you were doing that, Linksley, it almost sounded like the beginning to Running Scared by Ray Orbison.
I mean...
Bro, you look like a Ray Orbison.
Don't you insult Ray Orbison like that.
I mean, it's just more of, because I don't know how many times you're supposed to do that one chord. I think, but it's really long in Blue Sky, and it just sounds really dull. It's just this for like a full-on solid minute.
Well, I mean, notice that there's other, there's kind of other instruments being played.
Yeah, I noticed. And there's also vocals. But there was one where it showed me how to do the vocals on piano, and it didn't sound right at all because the notes for it was like... That didn't sound right.
Oh my god. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. Huh. Wait, Tristan, stop! I'm gonna get demonetized!
What's going on? You're not even monetized in the first place! And you keep saying, oh, eventually if I decide to go monetize.
Actually, I need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized.
Oh, Twitch.
Well, I've thought about going on Twitch. It's just, I don't want to abandon YouTube just yet.
Twitch is cooler and they don't censor you. Twitch is cooler and they don't censor you.
Okay, now I'm moving to Twitch. Let me just finish. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do all my streams on Twitch. And
yeah, Twitch doesn't fucking delete you for being fucking...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do all my streams on Twitch and then like just record the streams.
Would you looky there? Then, it seems as though there's a game.
Just record.
Emoji wide smile. Emoji grin.
God.
Emoji smiling face
so many
with
noises
open mouth
at
and
once.
closed eyes. Emoji cold sweat. Emoji happy tears. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji crying loudly. Skipping the rest.
Guys, I figured out Obama's last name.
Face, emoji smiling face with open mouth. Emoji wide smile.
I figured out
Emoji
Obama's
grin.
last name
Emoji
and he just
smiling
dies.
face with smiling face.
I had
Emoji smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes. Emoji cold sweat. Emoji happy tears. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji kissing face. Emoji kissing face with smiling eyes. Emoji kissing face with closed eyes. Emoji glowing kiss. Emoji big smile. Emoji smiling eyes. Emoji hard eyes. Emoji starstruck. Emoji hugging face. Emoji slightly smiling face. Emoji upside down face, emoji wink, emoji smacking lips, emoji face with stuck out tongue,
Grayson said, let me have like the most default background.
Eyes, emoji stuck out tongue, emoji zany face, emoji thinking face, emoji face with raised eyebrow, emoji face with monocle,
that's not Northern Lights. Did you hear about the Green Dragon
emoji amused face, emoji persevering face, emoji.
Oh my god, my ears are about to start bleeding. I had to turn off comments to speech because one of my viewers is a pain in my fucking ass.
I wonder who is it Ben? Is it Ben? Is it Ben? Is it Ben?
No, it just says it's Matt. Or wait, well, it just says it's only Matt, so.
Monetized.
Yeah, he's not monetized in the first place, but also links late. If you're playing it on piano, it's not technically.
Yeah, it's different because it's a cover, but also, I can't get demonetized, but I can get my video taken off of YouTube. Cool. I've had 3 of my videos taken off of YouTube because of these dipshits.
Oh my god.
What the
Scatman's World.
Scatman's World plus
Scatman's World.
Scatman's World X Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Wait a minute, is it this? Dude, there's a slight chance that this is the fucking place. Is this the place? It is the place. Okay. Basically, guys, there's this one spot in this one map where, like, it's a vent, okay? And you can just stay in the vent. Like, that's what I do. I just camp in the vent. So, like, when someone tries to fucking do something. It's just...
all I know is the fucking words he says, that's it. I don't know how to fucking play any instrument well enough to actually play the fucking...
I knew the words, to Fighting Gold, but only the actual opening. Fighting Gold, and my vocal cord can't go that high.
Yeah, Coda, the guy that sang the fucking Fighting Gold, Coda probably doesn't have fucking testicles or something, because Bloody Stream he fucking did too. I mean, he is an Asian man, but still. Like.
What is that supposed to mean, Tristan?
Oh my god.
No, they have higher voices. They have higher pitched voices on average.
That could have been a lot of things.
I covered this in, like, okay, there's this
and
vent.
Smaller
Okay.
penises.
I've covered this entire vent in claymores.
Guys, it's raid day.
Yeah, you just realized?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't just realize. But
I've been
I
up
forgot,
since
like,
6 o'clock in the morning, like, just preparing
Broski,
for
I'm
it.
Waiting. I'm waiting, bro.
Preparing for what?
The
the
raid,
raid
bro.
on Area 51.
Oh.
I'm waiting.
What's happening to
Preparing for the biggest
Is it-
mistake of our generation, besides
Is it getting streamed
Jack's
so I can
birth.
watch people die?
Yeah,
That's
people
exactly
aren't
what I
streaming
want.
it, and there are people there.
Wait, there are people there at
People
the moment.
people actually went there?
What
Is
people
that-
actually went there?
So, I mean, I know people are retarded, but I'd hope
People
for
are
better.
stupid, but you know, they're still stupid. They're still gonna fucking do it.
I think
Why
it's
is it
funny
the
just to
number
hear
36?
Jack of all people call someone stupid.
Because it is!
Ironic.
Area 51 is the #1 trending thing on Twitter right now.
Huh, be funny if I actually use Twitter.
It'd be funny if.
That was not JoJo.
Actually, everything's a
Bro,
JoJo
I'm out
reference.
here with the 0 score, 0 kills,
Port St. Lucie.
0
Port St.
assists,
Lucie is a
and 0
JoJo
deaths.
reference. Port St. Lucie is a JoJo reference.
Hell no. No, it's not.
Yeah.
The JoJo reference now.
Linksley, you don't understand. The part after fucking Jorno's part is literally set in Port St. Lucie.
Yeah, Port St. Lucie is now a JoJo reference.
Look up part 6, JoJo, Stone Ocean setting.
JoJo Part 6, yeah.
I swear to God.
It's Port St. Lucie, Florida.
Why would you swear to God, bro? It's true.
I don't know. My banana.
Linksley, your grades are in my hands. Why would I lie to you?
Did you grade my test?
Your test? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did pretty
Did
well.
you
I
look
don't
at the
remember
back
the
and
exact
forth?
score, but you got like a whole like fucking 90 at least.
Did you look at my holy shit? Oh
Did
my
I look at what?
Haha! I did it.
The back of my paper.
The back of your paper? No, I was more concerned with getting all the tests graded. What was on it?
What did you say his
Sorry.
name was? Linksley?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Did you say his name was Linksley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard that name in my life.
He's
That's a different name.
he's a kid in the first period class I student aid for.
Yeah.
I guess he's friends with Adam. So.
My name just screams exotic and black.
Oh. Yeah, so Grayson, watch yourself.
Well, shit, I guess my tactic didn't
Can't
work
say your
anymore
normal
because I was
shit,
reverse
Grayson.
Claymored. I was reverse Claymored, okay?
I mean, they shouldn't be saying it in the first place that hard. Or just in general.
Oh my god, I don't know how to put this into words, Linksley, but like Grayson when he's angry will say the N-word so loud and so hard, the earth shakes.
No. Like the corpses of Confederate soldiers will rise back up from their graves and start fucking vibing out.
Yeah, they just start playing Dixie songs. That's the shit.
Like I'm not.
Adam, is it okay if I
comes
start
back.
demonetizing?
Alright guys, type your answer in the box. You've just met John at a party, and he gives you his phone number so you can get together later. You didn't write it down right away, and a few minutes later you've forgotten it. This is because you failed to move the number from blank term memory to blank term memory.
Chill, God.
Oh my god, Jack, do Chill's voice, except with Endgame.
You could not live with your failure, so where did that bring you?
That's too good.
Right back to me.
You actually can't.
No,
See, that's the thing, Linksley. The people I associate with are complete dipshits.
Is foot fungus.
No, he's not allowed to
but as
wear.
it turns out,
his
that might be
address so I can
just
kill
what
him,
you
please.
get. An anonymous 4chaner uploads the image to the forum with the caption.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
because they're all anonymous.
Yeah.
I can't think of a single person who's on 4chan and isn't anonymous, like...
There's some people that are just bold enough to fucking throw their names out like an idiot.
Number
Think about that
15. No, wait, no. Number 14, Wendy's Piss Frosty. The last thing you'd want in your Wendy's Frosty is someone's piss, but as it turns out, that might be what you get. An anonymous Instagram user posted this photo onto Instagram, clearly depicting a Wendy's worker pissing in a Frosty. He is still wearing his underwear though, but that makes it even worse.
We found out, damn it.
You leaves behind your fries. Chick-fil-A worker.
Bro, no, dude. Number 15.